Here at the first round of the Radical Challenge for 2017, we've got a bumper grid, 32 cars on the grid this weekend. Just had qualifying, first 20 cars separated by 2 seconds, so incredibly close racing, really shaping up for a great year, bigger grids than ever. All SR3 RSX, the latest model on the grid. Cars look fantastic, lap times are incredible. We've just gone just over 1 second under our current lap record, so we'll have to see what happens in the race. 2 new teams on the grid this year. We've got Scorpio Motorsport, great pedigree in Formula Renault and single-seaters. Also Valor Performance, an existing Radical staff member has left and started his own team and really looks fantastic. The whole pit lane right now really have invested in some great infrastructure along with our brand new hospitality unit, and the whole Radical image and brand has moved up market significantly and just building for the future.
So I started in 2014 racing in the UK Championship and also the European Masters. And 2015 I did the European Masters, and I took a year of sabbatical year, but I went to race with the Lamborghini Super Trofeo last year, and I was the AM champion. And I really missed the Radical and the downforce, and I still had the Radical in somewhere in the warehouse. So I said, okay, I'm not racing Lambo this year, so let me go back to Radical because it's really a fun car to race. Really, I missed the downforce a lot. From a GT coming back to a very light car and heavy downforce was okay. I'm in the middle of the pack, so let's see. I really like Donington. Yeah, it's a good track, great track. I think it's good to be in Donington to get back into the Radical mode. Yeah.
I've been racing in the Radical Championships now for 12 years and progressed from the early stages. So this year was a natural progression to form a commercial team with another principal called Ben Lane, who's here but working on the cars. We've got a whole selection this year. Obviously it's our first year, so we've got about 7 to 8 drivers. Some are racing in the UK Masters, in the European Masters. Some are doing track days and some are doing test days. So for us, it means a lot of activity and a great balance of business for us. We're racing here today. We've got Constantine, who's in our awning. There's myself, David Franklin, and Adrian and Joe Watts, who it's their first season in Radical Sports Cars. Radical are phenomenal cars. It's a tremendous package, and once you've mastered the slick tyres and the wing and understand the downforce, there isn't a car in anywhere near comparison to beat it.
I first started racing Radical in Barbados. It's the only track in the Caribbean where we race Radicals. Most of the Caribbean guys get together, race there. There's a festival speed where guys from England and the Radical factory went down. I just happened to win the championship there. Well, the winter season. And the guys from Radical invited me on their team to race in Radical this year, the whole English series. So looking forward to a great series ahead. I was a bit unlucky in qualifying. My fastest lap I ran into some traffic, but I managed to finish P12. So not bad for the first time out. The first time here at Donington Park, it's a lovely circuit. It's high-speed corners compared to what we have in the Caribbean, so every aspect of the track is a big challenge for me.